Huh. Am I even on? That's the question. Stream. I am on there. Okay. All right. Perfect. Looks like we are on. We are live. I do not know. All right. Yeah. 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 All right. We're good. Now let me go ahead and turn down the volume in my headphones. All righty. So it is October. It is the season of spooks. It is the season of ghosts. And do we believe in ghosts? Do I believe in ghosts? Yes, I do. Ghosts are a funny thing. And they are especially interesting when it comes to Pokemon. Hello, everyone. This is Joseph K. Welcome to a brand new stream exclusively for October. Or a little bit past October, in case I don't manage to beat this in time. Let's use this. What is a good name that's J? I feel like Jason would be fun, but I've already used Jason. But it's not like this save is staying. So let's go ahead and use Jason. Actually, that hairstyle really fits me. Hello, everyone. This is Joseph K. Welcome to a brand new stream. I am doing an all ghost playthrough with a couple exceptions. Basically, there are two Pokemon that eventually evolve into ghost Pokemon. But technically speaking, they are not ghost Pokemon at the start. Those two are going to be Fuecoco and Mankey. Actually, I like that one. 2 block cut. That looks very similar to my hair now. Yeah, let's do that. So what my goal for this is, I want to make it to the end of base game and both DLCs with only Gen 9 Ghost Pokemon. The way that works is they have to be Pokemon that just were created for Gen 9 in Paldea. Now, there are a total of 12 Pokemon that meet that criteria. Only 12. Yeah, I could do a stream where I go ahead and use all Ghost Pokemon that are available. But that would be too easy. So I am limiting myself to 12 Pokemon. The 12 Pokemon that I am allowed to use are Greavard Houndstone, Skeledirge, Ceruledge, Bramblin, Bramblegast, Sinistra, Poltergeist, Fluttermane, Annihilate, Gimmighoul, and Goldango. Those are the only 12 that are actually available. Honestly, I don't really care too much about eyelashes. Sure, whatever, that works. And what I will be doing with those Pokemon is I will only be catching those Pokemon. And here's the thing with that. The reason why I am catching only those Pokemon is because I'm trying to find the best nature for all of them. Or the most ideal nature to make it work for me. Now, there are no other restrictions. I am free to use whatever TMs I would like to use. And I am free to equip whatever item I want on the Pokemon. I am not allowed to catch any other Pokemon but those 12 that I named. All right, that looks about as close to me as I'm going to get. All right, we're good. Let's get going. So it'll be kind of close to a 100% Let's Play. Kind of. 100% in as much that I will complete the game. I will try to get as many items as I can. I do not know where all my items are located in the game. I am also going to be disabling the autosave as moment as I can. So the hard parts are going to be for two parts that I can think of. The first hard part is getting the specific nature that I need for my starter. Gender is not important to me for any of these Pokemon. Nature's the only thing I care about. So that's why I will catch multiples of Pokemon, because I want to try to get the best nature. And to help me along with the nature, I took some notes. And yeah. Anyways, I'm excited. I've never done a monotype run before. I initially wanted to do a screen capture like of my face, but I couldn't get my mic to work. I couldn't get my camera to work properly. I couldn't figure out how to work OBS because I am really stupid. So I said the hell with it. Give me 1 second, y'all. I really should have tried taking notes about where Pokemon spawn. Oh yeah, I also mentioned that there's going to be 2 Pokemon that I will reset for nature. Obviously, I'm going to be using Fuecoco because that's the only way I can get Skeledirge. But the other Pokemon I'm going to reset for is actually Gimmighoul. Now, there are several Gimmighoul available that you can find in the game. However, I would rather not go through a good portion of the game before I find the correct Gimmighoul. And it is my understanding that Gimmighoul will despawn if you catch them, and you can never catch them again unless you decide to release them. I don't know if that's true. I've actually not done that myself. I do know in my Pokemon Scarlet save, I am missing almost all of the Gimmighoul. Where the heck did I put my... There it is. Let's lower that volume a little bit so we don't have a big echo. Alright. And so, our journey begins. Now, rules for the chat. Please do not try demanding I play a certain way. However, if you want to give me constructive criticism on moves or abilities that I would benefit from, let me know. If you want to let me know where some of the best places to catch a certain Pokemon are, let me know that too. I also am not too concerned about spoilers. I've already beaten this game in Scarlet, And it's not much different in Violet. Different colors in Violet, all that stuff. So if you're watching the stream, be forewarned, there will be some spoilers more than likely. Alright, well, I am a new Pokemon trainer. It is my 10th birthday. And I am out to conquer this world of Pokemon with just a ghost. Also, feel free to give me suggestions for like items that would benefit me as well. Yeah, it's our first day of school. We're prepared. Unlike that one trainer back in Kanto. But I'm becoming a Pokemon Master. I'm excited. Oh. I suppose. Very important. Huh. Wonder what that is. Hey, right on cue. Who's this guy just running into our house without me opening the door for him? I tell you, the people in the Pokemon world just walk into buildings unannounced. Well, I guess he rang the doorbell, so I guess technically speaking that he announced himself. Yep, that's me. You can call me Mr. Voorhees. Oh, the director? Why would you come to see little old me? Oh. I tell you, man, mail service sucks in these games. You would think with all the Pokemon that live in this world, we'd get our mail in a decent time. Can I offer you a spot of tea? Oh. You're not about to treat my mom like Oak treated that Kanto trainer's mom, are you? Well, all right. You can interact with these pictures, and you can like make remarks on them. I'm not really going to interact with the pictures. That was like a Dr. Seuss book. But it's there if you want. You can also turn the TV on to see a snippet of a show. We look positively dapper. Oh. Well, I'm not going to check out my adventure guide. I really don't need to. However, I am about to turn off... Now we'll leave this the same. I am going to turn off... autosave. We don't need that. It probably would not behoove us to keep the autosave on, especially if we're going to have to soft reset a lot. Which we should. There should only be 2 instances where I soft reset. I'm actually going to get this stuff. As you see, I have the DLC, the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. So I'm going to get all this. All right, there we go. All right, so now I had, you know what sucked about that? I actually had to buy the DLC again because I did buy it for Scarlet. However, it doesn't count for Violet as well, which is really fucking stupid. But alas, Pokemon and Nintendo got a money, yo. Oh, what's that? Sure. Is it going to be a ghost Pokemon? You going to let me get a ghost Pokemon? Huh? Are you? Maybe you're going to give me some Dusk Balls. I hear ghosts come out at night. By the way, y'all can't see, but I'm actually playing with my light off to get the mood. Just like I watch horror movies with the light off. Also, do you guys want me to read the dialogue that's in here, or let you guys read it? None of those look very ghost-like. I absolutely hate the design of Fuecoco. He looks like he belongs in Super Mario World as one of Bowser's, like, fire-spewing statue things. And he's also incredibly derpy. Ever since I saw, like, Scarlet and Violet, Fuecoco has been my least favorite starter. And I know a lot of people love Fuecoco. All right. Oh, let me pick who I want now. Ooh, what'd you get me? Oh, a Rotom phone. I heard about those. That's a ghost. Can I use this as my Pokemon? No, cannot. And even if I could, Rotom is not Gen 9. I think wasn't Rotom Gen 4? I don't remember which generation Rotom was. It's either Gen 4 or Gen 5. Not after that. However, I do believe it became a phone in Gen 6. Anyways, I want you. No? I can't have you yet? Alright, that's gotta change. Now, there are a couple items I want to grab before I head down there. I played a little bit ahead because I wanted to see if I could catch a certain Pokemon as early as I thought I could. But I could not, so I went ahead and deleted that save file because, well, I had established that I can't catch it as soon as I want. Now, I didn't play long enough to figure out what is the earliest I could catch it, but I think I have an idea. I should be able to squeeze through those bushes. But I by no means know where every item is. There are so many items scattered throughout this region. I don't even know the earliest we could get some of the TMs. Because you got TMs all over the region. You got these little sparkling spots that function like harvesting locations, I guess, in Tales of Arise. It's insane. Yeah, I knew there was a third item. I'm also not going to waste time trying to talk to everybody. There are a couple I'll speak to, but in the past I would go and talk to like every single NPC. This is kind of almost a speed run to see if I can even do what I'm trying to do. I thought there was one more item we could get over here. I guess not. Because, like I said, the goal is to beat this entire game with only Ghost Pokemon. Which means I gotta play to the weaknesses and strengths of Ghost Pokemon. I'm probably gonna need to use a lot of TM. And let me make a save right here. Okay. Oh, there's the other item I was thinking of. I'm like, I know there's a fourth item around here. Alright, so for the first Pokemon I'm looking for is Fuecoco. I am looking for a modest or timid or I believe jolly is the nature I'm looking for. No, calm. Calm is the one I'm looking for. Who's that? I wish. I only wish they gave voice acting to these guys. I hope that when Gen 10 comes out, if Gen 10 comes out, they give these guys voice acting. Nope. I have no idea. We haven't met because you have a question mark for your name. You've heard of me, huh? Well, with my dashy good looks and all, of course you've heard of me. That kid? It's Jason. My name is Jason. Well, why didn't you come say hi? I don't want to be your friend. You haven't even heard of me yet. Why would I want to befriend you? Uh, yeah, sure. Except I don't have any Pokemon. Yeah. Yep. All right. All right. Let's hope it's one of the three natures I want. Yes, I would. Now, unlike previous games, you can change the nickname of any Pokemon that's yours anytime you want. This is a male, so therefore it's going to be Cantor Muerto, which is Death Song, or Song of Death, which this guy evolves into Skeledirge. So since it evolves into Skeledirge, and a dirge is literally a song for death, yeah, it's only perfect that we call it Cantor Muerto. But is it the correct nature I want? Hey, quit brown nosing me. You didn't know who I was, and you called me the kid that moved up the road. Well, aren't you greedy? Honestly, I'm just giving her crap. I don't have anything against Nimona. You're gonna pick the one I'm strong against? Alright. Perhaps you want to make yourself a little bit of a challenge. Alright, now. Yeah. Ooh. Adamant is not good for him. Alright, so that means we're gonna do this. I will save the nicknaming for later. Now, Adamant is a good one for another Pokemon I'm getting later down the line. Actually, it's good for 3 of the Pokemon I'm getting later on down the line. And then I can show off how you nickname a Pokemon anytime you want. All right. Try it again. I think if I had to reset it one more time, I'm gonna turn off the I'm gonna turn on skip cutscenes. Because I really don't want to watch this like several minute long scene over and over again. It even sounds like a Bowser chuckling. It's like, Actually, no. I think since either X and Y or Sun and Moon started the trend where your rival character always picks the weaker one to you. I don't know why that is. It's kind of silly. But alas. All right. So yeah, this is the first boring part. So I would understand if y'all wanted to step aside and, I don't know, go take a shower, go make some food, go take a walk around the block. Whatever floats your boat. And then I promise it's going to get good. And then, once I get the correct nature for the Pokemon I'm looking for, the correct nature for Fuecoco, I'm going to go ahead and take a brief intermission to go ahead and cook. Not cook. Make some coffee. All right, let's see if I have the correct Fuecoco. Careful. Not going to be good for me. I think careful is more of a neutral nature. I'm honestly not sure. I do have the natures pulled up. Well, careful isn't exactly the worst nature. It actually raises my special defense but lowers my special attack. which isn't the worst thing in the world. But I actually have to turn this off. I already have finished the main story once. Yes. Save one more time for good measure. Don't worry, I'll be turning the cutscenes back on after I get my Pokemon I'm looking for. Oops, I said I'd be her friend. Alright, Nimona, I will be your friend if this is the nature I'm looking for. Nope. Wrong nature. Alright, 3 resets so far. Alright. I am beginning to admire people who take the time to reset all the time. By the way, I should state, it really does not do anything to your game progression, or anything of the like. If you tell Nimona no, you don't want to be friends, you're not hurting anything. Just so we're clear. Hasty nature is not good either. Hasty nature is good if I want a faster speed, but I don't want a faster speed. So at times like this, I wish I could just skip and cut out some stuff that's superfluous. I'm going to be known as a streamer that does a bunch of stupid superfluous stuff. So, a new Taylor Swift album dropped today. I'm excited for it. I listened to the first few songs. I did watch the podcast that the Kelseys have with each other. I can't think of the name of it at the moment. New Heights, I think it's what it is. I did watch that podcast, and Travis Kelce was saying all 12 of them are certified bangers. So we'll see. I mean, it's going to be hard for her to get to the level that Midnight's was. I think if I fail this time, I'm going to turn on fast, or as fast as I can go with text. Just to get this by quicker. Because I am getting very, very tired. We've almost been streaming for a full hour, and I still haven't got anywhere. Does the Mona have green in her hair? Looks like she does. Calm. So calm is not bad. It's not the absolute best nature I was looking for, but hmm, I don't know though. I really don't want to decrease my attack. Let's see here. Oh, its special attack is pretty decent. Never mind. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use this. All right, y'all. Like I said, once I got a nature I was looking for, I was gonna go ahead and get some coffee brewed up. So give me, I don't know, 5 minutes or so, and I will be right back, and we will be ready to take on this journey. And I'm gonna go ahead and save. So yeah, we're gonna start with the calm. Be right back. Apologies for the delay, the absence. I was in the process of making coffee, and I had to use the restroom while I was in the process of doing that. All right, we got to go fight Nimona. Now, there are a few items over here we could grab. I don't remember where. Yeah, I think there's back over here. I really hate this stupid hat. And then come over here, get another item. Am I going to use all these items? Probably not. I swear, Nemona's the Navi of Pokemon. Hey, listen! And over here. I do believe that's everything we can get. Let's go do battle with Nemona. Yeah, you will automatically challenge her when you get close enough. Or, okay, make a liar of me. I swear you automatically challenged her when you got close enough. You did not have to talk to her before. Anyways. So, right off the bat, you notice I'm not using a ghost Pokemon. Well, this is the first exception to the rule. You can tell her no, but she will, the plot won't progress unless you battle her. It's one of those but thou must situations. Sir, that is disrespectful. I have been battling Pokemon longer than Nemona has even been a thought in Pokemon. Were you now? This is another one of those battles. Well, actually, this is the first of those battles you do not have to win in order to progress. However, you shouldn't lose this battle. And if you hit her with a super effective move, she will complement your battling. So because I am trying to get Ghost, the typical rules of a mono battle, you need to I think the rules say that barring the fact that you can't say your starters aren't the type you're looking for, you need to do everything in your power to level them up so you can get the correct type. All right. A champion rank trainer? Well, she was holding back. Hey, all right. The Pokédex app that we're not going to use. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokédexes. What is this? Tales of Arceus? Or Legends Arceus? Sorry, I got Tales of Brain Rot. All right, Nemona's going to take us under her wing. Well, I certainly have. Yeah, this right here just shows you how the Pokédex works. Since I'm not playing this game to fill out the Pokédex, I'm just going to ignore that. And then there was that item that I knew I had to grab towards the end. Now, one thing you can do is you can go into Nemona's house. There really is naught to do in here, but you can definitely go into her house, take a look at it, see a couple Pokemon. All that fun. Is this Clavel? I had no idea he was in here. Where is Quaxley? Oh well, not important. We have to rendezvous with Nemona. She's going to show us how to catch a Pokemon. Yep. We're friends, much to my consternation. Yeah, I guess. Make sure you change your underwear every single day, Ash. Nah. She's not that type of mom. Because we're not complete buffoons, so we know how to change our underwear. But she gives us a sandwich. And some potions. Why, thank you. We will be using that in the future. Not in the near future. Yeah, she's nicer than my actual mother. Alright, Dora. Come on, Vamonos. Everybody, let's go. Come on, let's get to it. I know that we can do it. Where are we going? To follow Nimona. Now, I said I wasn't going to talk to everybody, but let's talk to this person. It's the Power of Science guy. One downside of playing this type of run, I cannot catch a shiny if it's not Ghost. But I doubt I'm even ever going to find a shiny. I've put about 290 hours into Pokemon Scarlet, and I've not found a legitimate shiny. I have found a shiny in the middle of a raid battle that someone else was in, which was interesting. But no, I have not actually found a shiny of my own in Pokemon Scarlet. Hey, alright, more Pokeballs that we're not going to use yet. Now, it wants you to catch the Pokemon, but you don't have to. And since Lechonk is not a ghost Pokemon, I won't catch it. Oh. Yeah. Oh my goodness, 10 Pokeballs. Jeez. Alright, so unfortunately, we are going to be stuck with Fuecoco for quite a while. Because the Pokemon that I'm going to use on my team are Poltergeist? No, Sinistcha. Yeah, it's Sinistcha. I can't catch Poltergeist for a while. Gimmighoul, another one I can't catch for a while. Bramblin, another one I can't catch for a while. Mankey is what I can't catch for a while. And Greavard is what I can't catch for a while. So, yeah. We're going to have to make do with this for quite some time. Let's have a few battles. Perhaps I want to get Fuecoco up to about level 10. I think the Mona will heal you if you get too low. Yeah. Oh. So how does she get the Pokemon she does have if she can't catch them really well? Alright, level 7. And we learn a new move. Right, so now that I have the Pokemon I'm using, so this is how you change nicknames of any Pokemon. Go to check the summary, hit X to change nickname, and now we can do this. Good old Cantor Muerto. There was something else I wanted to do over here. Right, turn on cutscenes again. Now that we finally have the it's not the absolute correct form nature, but now that we have a decent natured Fuecoco, I want to keep that on. I also want to get a bunch of items. Ooh, a Scatterbug level 4. So what I just did here was auto battle. I think auto battling gives you the ability to get a fraction of the experience you would have gotten naturally. I almost will never use auto battle. At least not yet. In one of the DLCs, I will be using auto battle. I think round it does like a special attack. Hold up. Level 8. I can see the Mona's house from here. As it was saying, you can target a Pokemon that's in the sky if you throw the Pokeball at it. So use the L button. Is it ZL? Yeah, use the ZL button to aim. And then you can use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball at it. And you barely saw it, but there was like a little sparkling patch on the ground. That's how you get various items. Mainly it's berries, but you can get like star pieces and mushrooms and stuff like that that you can sell for money. So given the nature of this playthrough, I'm not going to need to sell very much. I don't know, though, because there are a bunch of TMs I want to get. I'm going to be so mad if I run into a shiny Pokemon that's not a ghost. Now, you definitely don't want to use a tackle on this guy. Because it could have Flame Body. Well, actually, if I was playing with a regular Pokemon, I wouldn't want to use Tackle. But since I have Fuecoco, Flame Body shouldn't be an issue. I was thinking I was playing as Sprigatito. That's what I started my Scarlet playthrough with. Mainly because I'm a cat guy, and I just thought Sprigatito was adorable. And as I said, I am not a fan of Fuecoco. Do not like Fuecoco. But Fuecoco does evolve into a ghost Pokemon, so I need to use Fuecoco. Someone tried saying to me, Joseph, you know, you could always do a dark playthrough. Which, yes, that would have worked. I think my options as a dark Pokemon trainer are greater. I'd have to look into that. But I really... Look, it's Halloween, and I automatically associate Halloween with ghosts and spookies. So it only made sense that I would use a ghost Pokemon. Plus, a ghost Pokemon would really challenge my battling. So it's going to be very interesting doing my very first ever Monotype run. I will stop fighting Pokemon once I get to level 10. But after 2 Leers, we should have enough to... Nope, not quite. We should have did 3. Ooh, a new Pokemon. I actually had a Palmy on my team for quite a while in Scarlet. I like it, actually. Palmy is a new Gen 9 Pokemon. Sawaddle is not. Sorry, Scatterbug. Sawaddle is another Pokemon entirely. Mother Herpes is hurt, but I think Scatterbug is black and white. Maybe somebody can correct me. Want to be careful using Tackle on that thing. It has the ability to have static or whatever it is. But if we head up here, get a few more good items. An ether. I'm not really going to use ethers. I don't think I've even used... Yes, I have. I was about to say, I don't think I've even used the ether in my Scarlet playthrough. But yeah, I have. Yeah. I've caught zero Pokemon. Because not a single one of them is a ghost. Hey, Nimona, you're so worldly traveled. Do you mind pointing me in the direction of the ghost Pokemon? Yeah, you don't get to take fall damage in this game. Now, I have heard that in Legends Arceus, you can take fall damage. I wouldn't know because I've actually never played Legends Arceus. My Switch kind of took a shit several months ago, so I had to send it back in. I had to send it into Nintendo to fix it for me. And whatever save I had for Legends Arceus wasn't much, but I had to save for Legends Arceus. Can you heal me? No? Well then, I guess we're going to have to use a potion. There's a scary cave nearby. But I wasn't too concerned about Legends Arceus. I literally just created my character, and that was it. I suppose one day I will go and play that game. Whoa! I was up on the cliff. There wasn't anything up there. Nuts. My archenemy, an invisible plot wall. Well, I guess we better go see what's going on over here. A pine tree. What's that on the beach? How that caused us to fall, I don't know. We were so far away from that cliff. I'm just going to chalk it up to the character as a klutz. Is it dead? Let's give it our only food that our mom packed for us. We don't need to eat. What's up with those eyes? LED eyes, it looks like. You look kind of metallic. How the hell do you even eat? It's got vengeance on it, mine. Must exterminate. Whoa, it's got rocket launchers. And it hovers. All right, well, let's follow this, whatever it is. Hey, Nimona. Well, no. I'm managing. You're the one that told me to go investigate. It's all your fault, Nimona. I was about to become a ghost in my own playthrough. Yeah. You're in... No, you are irresponsible. I don't know. Is it a Pokemon? How in the heck did they even get behind that rock? Now, unfortunately, you are not able to get all the items this time around. I don't know the reason, but I'll show you what happens if you try to do something in a bit. Ooh, a ground Pokemon against my fire. This is not an ideal matchup. But thankfully, Diglett does not know any ground moves just yet. Yeah, see? It's not letting me walk that way. So any items that might be off in the distance, I think this is one of them. You're going to have to come back here a little bit later in the game in order to get it. Or I could be made a liar. Why not? I swear that was not possible before. Behind us? What's behind me? Oh no, Papa. Or maybe Mama. Alright, so you aren't able to beat this battle. Fuecoco got scared and went back into his Pokeball. I like it that they actually gave fur to those Houndour. Well, I guess she didn't need to pull us out after all. And it died. What's a Cyclizar? Man, but if we had that power at our hands right now, why, we'd be unstoppable. So the phone function is funny in this. We are never able to call anyone we want to call. Unlike, what was it, Pokemon Silver, Gold, and Crystal? You actually have to wait for them to call you. Get our first TM. Swift. I don't think you're able to go back in here. Yeah, not a good idea. Houndoom will kill us. No, he will kill us. Ah, nothing else up here. Who's this person? Professor Turo. Oh, so this is a Miraidon. Give it a uniform, red hair. It's actually brown. Tacky hand-me-down robes. You must be a Weezy. A Weasley. Except these aren't exactly tacky or hand-me-down. Although I am not a fan of the uniform in this game. Yeah, sure, let's go. We're probably going to lose this battle. Oh, we might not. There's only one here. Squoven, huh? Well, that was quick and easy. I know a thing or two about a thing or two. Why didn't you use your starter Pokemon? Like, why don't you have a Quaxley? No, you're not important, Amona. So we could climb the lighthouse right now, or we could head around the back way and get this item over here. A revive. It's not going to help us much if we're only down to one Pokemon. And if you try to... Why are there scatter bugs in the building? Why are scatter bugs spawned in there? That is a weird and bizarre thing. Scatterbugs over here breaking the boundaries. Now, I think you are able to take on some Wingull up here. But obviously, we're not meant to do that. I see. Well, no, not tons of Pokemon, just 12. Damn, I'm yawning so much. Now, you see that treasure chest up there? Remember that for later. Unfortunately, we cannot get to that treasure chest right now. But soon enough. Hey, look at that, a Magikarp. Azurill. But we don't want those guys. If I were playing a regular save, then yeah, I'd definitely go for them. Ooh, wait, maybe we can get that. Oh, yeah, no way. Because what we're looking for is up on that cliff, and, well, we're nowhere near level with that cliff. There might be some weird way to finagle so you get a battle that puts you up on the cliff. But I wouldn't know how to do that. Yeah. I'm messing with my cat. She bit my ankle. Not hard, mind you. Just like a little wording love nip. Well, since this is a Psyduck, it's probably water. So we're going to go ahead and use... these basic attacks. I mainly wanted that for the experience. Sure, let's take out both these guys. Is it smart? No. But we did go up to level 11, so that's good. Ooh, I thought that was going to do more. Now, I think there is an item or two we can get down here. Or not. I wasn't even trying to target that thing. I was trying to target this thing. And you say it said that we caught it off guard? That is good because it delays them an attack. I really thought that was something else. Well, might as well. Tell me, is this not the most boring stream you've ever watched? Now, we have plenty of areas we could go at this point in the game. Um, I'm going to save going over there, though, for a bit later in the game. Mainly because I am very low on health. So I'm going to want to make sure I take care of that before I even think about going that way. Oh, Brendan. Yeah, my bad, dog. I forgot to send it on my Snap. I put it on my Twitter. I went live about 2 hours ago. I went live like 6:24, 6:25, something like that. Since you're the only one that's watching and commenting, do I sound fine? Is my audio too high? Is my voice too high? What do you miss? Me resetting 4 or 5 times to get a semi-decent nature for my Fuecoco. Oh, perfect. Great. Thank you. I don't have my sound on, so I can't hear how I sound. So far, I have met Miraidon. I have battled Nimona, battled Arven. I have fought quite a bit of Pokemon, and I'm level 11. Unfortunately, I have not run into any other Pokemon that have ghosts yet. I will fight this thing, though. I believe I used the routes in Pokemon Ruby. It was on my team. But since it's not a ghost Pokemon, I'm not catching it. I guess you're my #1 fan. I have no idea what that #1 crown by your name means. Outside of that, Brent, yeah, you really haven't missed much. I am not catching anything. The only things I'm going to catch are the ghost Pokemon I'm allowed to use. Oh, shoot. This thing has an ability that will... Oh, it did not. Woo. You never seen a YouTube live stream? As much as I'd love to fight those guys, I really need to heal. Oh. Yeah, I've watched it several times. Oh. So, money or cryptocurrency? No. Your rival is the same regardless if you choose boy or girl. You're stuck with Nimona and Arven the whole entire game, regardless if you choose male or female. Hey, all right, we get 5,000 LP. And we get Pokemon materials. Oh, well, there you go. That's how you're supposed to know. Yeah, I'm not reading all this. I'm not, like I said at the beginning, I'm not really going to use this too much. Yeah, I definitely need to rest. So, an interesting thing, which I can't be mad about, when you start off early on in the game, Farm Lechonk. Do you think I need to get my HP EVs up? And speaking of traders, let's go battle some. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. You're going to tell me a cool secret? So help me God, kid, if you say you see dead people. Why the hell do you look like Gigi? Now, I do not know where all trainers are located, and I don't have that up in front of me. So a little bit later in the game, so I can make use of the rewards you get for fighting enough trainers, I will go ahead and pull that up so I can see where all the trainers are. Kid, my Pokemon had full HP too, and more HP. Yeah, I kind of just did that. You're a little bit late to the party, child. I'm going to double back and fight this trainer here. So, unlike previous games, in order to engage in Pokemon trainer battles, you need to talk to them. They will not tackle you if you show up in front of them anymore. I'm not sure why they decided to change that, so it's interesting. Yeah, I know. I mean, I guess in one way it kind of comes in handy. But at the same time, it doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? Well, you know what I mean. Bite? Yes, let's forget something for Bite. Let's get rid of Tackle. That's another thing that I am not limiting myself. I can learn whatever move I want to learn, whether it's naturally or through TMs. Yeah, man. My Pokemon is strong, not are strong. I only have one of them. So now that I've rested up at the Pokemon Center, I should be able to return to the Pokemon Center whenever I want. Let's head and explore this area. Oh, Jesus. Part of me wants to fight like everything, but at the same time, I'm not really getting much experience from my fights because of how over-leveled I am at the moment. But another part of me is like, I really should fight everything. That way I can get to my Skeledirge quicker and have my first true Ghost Pokemon. It's an Oricorio! I didn't know the yellow Oricorio was over here. I'll have to remember that for later. Not in this one. In my Pokemon Scarlet game, I have all forms of Oricorio except the yellow one. Oh, perfect. You got burned at the last second. The one true champion, that is moi. So, you're the strongest trainer in this area, huh? Yeah, I think I can. Alejandro. Alejandro. Ooh, that's a rock Pokemon. Ooh, he's got 3. I don't think I can handle him. It's a good thing I saved before fighting him. Oh, and you're going to hit me with Sand Attack, you bastard. And double team. So you're lowering my evasion and you're lowering my accuracy and raising your evasion. But you know what? My Fuecoco says skip all your... Hey, LeChonk. I better not get a game over. Not this early. I actually think I'm going to stick in this area. Oh, that's not good. I think I'm going to stick in this area until I get Crocolore. Quit mudshotting me. Makuhita. Ooh, buddy. So, unlike M&J TV, I am not limiting myself to not using potions. Well, the good news is, by the time I get to that point in the game, I will have a full party. Well, that's 2 sand attacks on me. 3 sand attacks on me. Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna go down. Yes, I did. Well, there's my first game over. I wish I could keep a tally of how many game overs I've had. Guess what? That loss does not count. So, does that mean I failed my challenge if I get a game over? No, no. I've watched enough videos where if they lose to the Elite Four, they come back and regroup. Yep, that just means I gotta fight everybody else in this area, then come back and put the yeet down on the OTC. I'll be back for you, smart guy. Let's fight this Flamigo. So basically no matter what I do and I can't do anything, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh? I see it. I see what you mean. Huh, I wonder what that's all about. Because it's still working on my area. Yeah, like on my end, I'm still seeing everything. So, try refreshing the stream. If it doesn't work, I will restart the stream. Let me know if it's still bugging out after refresh the stream. Because, yeah, I see what you mean. All right. Then I will stop the stream and try again.